Please welcome Richard He, President of the Senior Class of 2013.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the graduation for the Raleigh Charter High School class of 2013. I would like to thank all of the parents, teachers, family, and friends for being here tonight, and more importantly, for helping us reach this point. We couldn't have done it without you. Fellow graduates, 4 years ago, we walked onto the old building of Pilot Mill as newly minted freshmen. Exciting and confusing. Now, contrary to every other graduation speaker I've heard, I don't remember anything about the first day of freshman year. But I also don't think that I'm alone on that. Nevertheless, I do think there are some things that we can remember. Like getting lost in the 300 hall because of the impossible room numbering. Or getting bribed by upperclassmen with candy to join their clubs. Or sitting through those first few awkward lunches before we knew anyone. Or turning in our best essay ever into Mr. Rios and getting back a B-. Nearly everything around us was novel and unfamiliar. But you may also remember Dr. Humble holding open the door for us at the entrance to the 200 hall every morning. As much as we were uncomfortable and lost, we were always welcome through the door to the Raleigh Charter community. And as we walked through, we found endlessly supportive teachers and a unique learning environment. Soon enough, we found our way around the halls and we began to make some of the best friends we've ever had. We started participating in clubs and going to practice and rehearsal. And we realized we'd never before learned as much in an English class as we did in Mr. Rios's. A lot has happened since those first days. We've grown taller. We got our braces off. We somehow managed to exceed the human limit for number of tests taken. We went from spending half our time on Facebook to all of our time on Facebook. And we helped the school move from 1111 Haynes Street down to 1307 Glenwood Avenue, where we painted walls, moved furniture, and washed windows. And when school came back in session, we made sure Raleigh Charter kept what was essential to its culture and its spirit. We still walk into random pillars in the hall. We still hear that familiar C major arpeggio before announcements. And our football team still hasn't lost a game. And finally, after 4 years, we're going to be graduating from high school. Something only 3.4 million other high schoolers this year will be able to say. We are truly exceptional. I do mean that, though, only in a different way. Simply graduating from a great educational institution does not make us special. What makes us truly exceptional is how, when Dr. Busonic says novels are characterized by their stylistic three-dimensionality, we don't run away from it, even if we don't understand it. Or when you come to school on March 14th, Pi Day, and see tons of kids bringing in pies to math class without fear of leaving school with those pies on their faces. Or when you hear your friends in history class getting excited about how much of a badass Otto von Bismarck was. Don't get me wrong, we still complain about having too much homework, and we're all really looking forward to this summer. But Raleigh Charter's teachers and students foster a distinctively intellectual atmosphere that has challenged us as a class to learn how to critique and argue, solve and dissect. Our efforts to meet and exceed this challenge day in and day out are what makes us an exceptional group of high school graduates. Now that Raleigh Charter has given us the tools, it is our job to become knowledgeable, thoughtful, and contributing citizens as we enter the next phase of our lives. A lot has changed these past 4 years, but some things haven't. And Dr. Humble still holds the door open in the mornings for the students. Except this time, we're walking from inside the Raleigh Charter community out into the world, ready to begin a new journey. Congratulations to the incredible class of 2013.
Thank you, Richard.